Greetings, humans and fellow fairy creatures. Holy fuck, sorry I'm late. Okay, so to explain what happened, um, so I pressed record, as I usually do, and then I clicked, to go live, but then there was an error. It said it didn't have, like, the token or whatever to connect to Twitch or whatever. So I'm like, well, that's weird. And then I tried it about, like, 2 times or whatever, and, I'm like, what the fuck? It's not going live. It's not working. But then I realized what it was, my error. So last night, I changed my password just because, like, since I've become an affiliate and all this stuff, it's just, you never know who's gonna get a hold of your passwords and shit like that. So I changed my password, but I guess that didn't carry over to Streamlabs. So as far as it knew, it didn't. I didn't have permission to stream to my own channel, so I had to. And I turned on two-factor authentication, and but I didn't get the text because I normally turn my phone into do not disturb mode before I go live. So I basically had to like reset the. Well, I had to take my phone out of do not disturb mode, send the code again, and then log in and everything, and it was just it's fucking hell. All because I changed my password. It's like, yeah, fuck you, Henry, for trying to make your account more secure, I guess. Anyway, it's been kind of a stressful day. But we're going to play some RADIATA stories. We're going to forget about the past, and we're just going to drink some wine. Alright. I got my glue vine here. This one is like an apple cinnamon sort of thing. Anyway. We last left off after the dwarf mission, and now we're going to do the elf mission. Oh shit, look at that lag. But I want to wander around the castle just a little bit before we move on to the next mission. What happened today, or you want to talk about? I'll talk about it later. Got a brown ale to drink today. Greetings. Oh, hey, hey, Ad, how's it going? It's not every day I see you pop in here, but I'm glad you can make it. I intended to start earlier, but I had a little problem involving Streamlabs and my password to Twitch. Because I changed my password last night. And so since my password was changed, Streamlabs like, oh, you're not logged in, so you can't stream to your channel. Watchman's room, putt. We can talk to Reynos before he goes crazy with Algandars. He's got really, like, squinty eyes. Everyone in this jail is a loser. Losers and suckers. They're just so pathetic getting caught. They're not pathetic for committing crimes, they're pathetic for getting caught. He killed at least 100 people. All women and children. You could see it in his face. What the fuck? He's a serial killer. There's a serial killer in RADIATA. Yeah, I wanted to pop in last night, but couldn't. Glad I got to make it tonight. And it's going good. I want to meet this inmate. Hey, Ad, are you on Discord? Do you have a Discord? Because there's a RADIATA Stories Discord that I made. I barely use it, but I do have a Discord. Hold on 1 wee second. I have to get a... No, that's one. It's locked. Okay. Fight people. Alright. This link that I'm going to send, it expires in a day, so hurry to click it. Anyway. There's that one. That one is just strictly RADIATA stories. But I also have my own Discord, because I guess that's what all the Twitch streamers do nowadays. They have their own Discord. Only drink my stuff when no one's around. Drinking on the job, eh? Except for me. Yes. I mean, you don't have to join either of the Discords, but I'm gonna send, I'm gonna just plug that too, because it's new and I gotta promote it, I suppose. Stuck in the castle because I heard that there was a great treasure here. Got caught by the guards, now I'm stuck here. Who's the murderer? It's not the guy who snuck into the castle. What, was he gonna murder everyone? He's gonna murder the castle elites? I don't think that there's a whole lot that I can do at this point as far as recruiting people. You can't recruit anybody until you join Vancouver, right? I think so, because I think Clive is your first friend. Got an itchy nose. I think there's anything down here, but I want to look. Not until you join Vancouver. Yeah, that's what I figured. I think there might be a treasure down here. I just want to cover all my bases and... all that good stuff. Yep. There is treasure. There's a little something here. Strength berry. Let's use it. Where's my berries? Grosstone. Use up all my berries. Alright, that's that. So how did you guys, have you guys been doing? What'd you do today? I think part of the reason, like, aside from all the nonsense with Streamlabs and Twitch and everything, I'm also a little bit anxious because I had coffee, like, an hour ago. And, that's my second cup of coffee, which is 1 cup too much for me to have in one day. 1 cup is fine, that's my limit. But when we get into the 2-cup territory, that's when I start to get anxious. And I fart a lot. And I have to poop. Made more pecan clusters. Got to shovel and dig out my car this morning. How much snow did you get? I'm kind of jealous of you. We haven't gotten snow yet this year. It's been a very warm winter. Like last year, it was just the very opposite. It snowed on Halloween. But this year it's just been so warm. Even Halloween was warm. It was like, you know, 6 to 8 inches in your area. I think I joined the RADIATA Discord assessment, but I can't really tell. Do you have a different username than like Awakened Avatar? Because I feel like if you do, like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're in the Discord already, then that's all fair and well. But you probably use a different username that I don't recognize. Let me in. I think these are like the little waiting rooms, aren't they? Yeah. These look like confessional booths. Got it. You joined, I got notified. Oh, okay. It's the same. Oh, Awakened Avatar, okay. Well, we're gonna go to the. Oh, wait, was that who just went there? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone like a typical millennial. No, that's Sakurazaki, the guy with the very Japanese name. Come back, old man. Let me harass you. Sakurazaki, come on, boy. I've never seen that guy before. Yeah, he's pretty evasive, and he doesn't even show up in the... Oh, come on. What is he doing? Pooping? I'm not really sure what his position is, because Junzaburo is already the, Junzaburo, he's the referee. I think that Junzaburo is... Well, I think Sakurazaki is, like, the original referee, and Junzaburo is, like, his pupil. Do you have some complaint about my refereeing? No? Good, glad to hear it. Actually, I do. I would like to file a complaint. Talk to him. What is he? I can't talk to him, unfortunately. He's in his room now. What? He says he has to preserve his voice. I don't indulge in idle chit-chat. I have to preserve my voice for the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Sakurazaki, open up. Is that like his bedroom? I would like to file a complaint with my foot. All complaints can be directed towards my ass, where I'm sure you will receive a warm response. If Jesus loves me, he can join the queue with everybody else. I need that on a shirt. If Jesus loves me, he can join the queue with everybody else. I don't know if it auto-progresses, or if I have to go to sleep in order for it to go to the cutscene. I think I do have to go to sleep. Night's Edge. Sonichu's Edge. Mirror's Edge. My brown ale kind of tastes like olives. I wonder what kind of beer this makes taste like olives sometimes. Probably olives. You're a well-built young man. Your legs seem especially strong. I'm very jealous. Use it or lose it, that's what they say, isn't it? I'm talking about fencing skills, of course. I'm talking about my penis. Un, deux, trois. Alright, enough of that. What? You're interested in my axe? Yeah, hand it over. I like axes. I suppose you're gonna say no or something. He's never gonna let me hear the end of that. Classic. I'm not gonna kick him, I'm just gonna kick objects. Oh wait, what does this say? Does it say anything? Horseback riding trading machine. To all the worthy RADIATA knights who fight for our kingdom. To become the best, you must be able to ride anything that comes your way. And skill and endurance are essential. Use this time-honoring training machine. Ride all animals in no time. To prepare yourself for the days to come. Caution, not suitable for those with motion sickness, okay. Well. That's fair. I do fencing, my thrust game is also strong. Yes. Wait, do they have, like, horses? Or are those horse dummies? I've never seen a horse here. Yeah, that's an interesting point. I know that, like, there are a few characters in this game who they are mounted. Like, there's that one orc who's riding, like a rhino type thing. And then there's the goblin who's riding the yellow elephant. And the black goblin who rides a wolf. Oh, Ridley's room. So this is Ridley's family. She must have been a sweet little kid. Her mother's really pretty too. She looks really nice too. But her dad looks way scary. I bet they made him taller than he actually is too. He's like, isn't he like 4 feet something in the game actually? Hold on. Forgive me. But yeah, I don't think there are horses in this game. Five doggles. Royalty 100% off. Aristocrats and nobility 60% off. Generals and captains 50% off. Knights 20% off. Trainees 0% off. In other words, no discount. I know how to do math. Why does everyone try to take money from the people who don't have any? Too right, Jack. Too right. I don't need any of this stuff. Arigatou gozaimashita. Karen's brigade name, the Blanc Chevalier, suggests there might have been horses. Refresh me on the French. I know that Blanc is white. What does Chevalier mean in French? Horse? I don't know. Chevalier is French for knight, though. White knight, but the word for horse is part of that. So the name's rough. Are you... Blanc Chevalier means white knight, but the word for horse is part of that, and all brigade names reference animals. So are you suggesting that the Roche Cochon rides pigs? And that, you know, the black sheep, the noir mouton rides a goat, or sheep. Mouton is goat. Or, I don't know, no, it's sheep. Sheep. Chevalier is knight. Cheval is horse. Oh, okay. That's cool. I did not know that. I took one whole semester of French, and that was it. That's really interesting. Well, there's a gate that has a picture of a horse above it too, I think. So they know what a horse is. Oh, hey, Night Lily, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Took 4 semesters of French, and I really should know. I forgot how many semesters of Japanese, and I only retained a very small amount of it. It's a very hard language. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good. I had a little bit of a snafu in the beginning because I changed my Twitch password last night, so when I tried to go live, Streamlabs was like giving me this error because I wasn't logged in, so it couldn't stream to Twitch. So I had to log out and then log in again and do the 2-factor authentication thing and get like a text sent to my phone, but I had to take my phone out of Do Not Disturb mode first. And it was just a whole mess, and I ended up being like 6 minutes late to starting. Which isn't that bad, but I'm wound like a clock, so I get very particular about starting on time. So hey, Purple Pew. Good to see you. Also, thanks for the... I just see it now. The least I can do is pronounce your name right since you subscribed. Last Nephilim. That's right. I said it right? But yeah, thanks for that subscription. Welcome, everyone. I'm glad you guys could make it. Right now, we're between missions. We just finished the dwarf mission, and we're gonna do the elf mission as soon as I'm finished wandering around the castle, exploring. How did you get in? Commoners aren't allowed to wander around here, you know. What a brat.
Hi.
We have four.
Hi.
I like this kid. Yorn or Jorn. If I knew the origin of his name, I'd be able to pronounce it. If it was like a German or Scandinavian name, it'd be Jorn. Or Jorn. I can't go here. I'm too lowly for this area. Not worthy. Not worthy. Also, Nephilim, are you on the, Hold on 1 second, I trust you didn't hurt Ridley at the night selection trials. I can just tell by looking at you that you're an idiot. Oh, well, excuse you. Okay, so, Nephilim, since you subscribed, I don't know if you're part of the Discord yet, but, I have, like, a special, like, role for, subscribers in my Discord. I'm still, like, figuring out which ways I want to... Idiot, we're an audience. Well, you got a little bit tsundere there. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, what to do as far as, like, sort of a thank you to subscribers. But I'm open to suggestions and stuff. Maybe we can do, like, private screenings or something of things, I don't know. Maybe, or I can draw, like, gift art. I don't know. Okay. As soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll add you to the inner circle role. I'll try to get just personally. Which path am I choosing? I'm actually not sure yet. I figure I'll do this, like, in a democratic way. So once we get to the part, depending on, like, who's watching at the time, we'll take a vote. Or maybe we can vote now, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you want to... Which side do you think we should do? Also, if I'm stuttering a lot, I'm sorry. I had a cup of coffee like an hour before the stream, and that kind of... It's fucking with my brain. I can only handle 1 cup of coffee per day. And I already had coffee this morning. So 2 cups is 1 cup too many. How do I get back? Just anarchy. Twitch chat plays RADIATA stories. Yeah, exactly. Anarchy versus democracy. Just anarchy. Hope we discover a new religion. I think this is the way to get back. I'm not sure. Oh. So as a formality, to those who just showed up, how's your day? How's it been? I did absolutely nothing. Except for... I watched Lily stream, like, this morning. She was streaming RADIATA stories, which, by the way... hold on. Yeah, so... I hope I'm doing this right. Night Lily also plays RADIATA stories, so... And she usually streams in the morning, so if you're more of a morning person and don't want to stay up to watch my streams, you can definitely go watch hers as well. What time was it? I forgot. I think it was like about 10 o'clock in the morning. Central Time. About 11 Eastern, I think, but... I think she'd probably have a better answer for that. Also, I should probably shout out... I should start shouting out, like... people who subscribe. I don't know. I have no idea, like, how to do any of this shit. I hope I'm spelling that right. There we go. Started around 10:30 Eastern Time. Usually stream then, both on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not a morning person, but I'm a baker, so I'm up anyway. Yeah, I know very few people who are morning people. Yeah, to Nephilim's comment about, like, you know, it doesn't matter if it's day or night, I will try my best to make it to a RADIATA story stream. If it's RADIATA stories, I'm watching it. Because I love this game. Okay. Somehow I'm a morning person. I used to be a morning person, but... Alright, we're just gonna carry on with the story. I used to be a morning person up until, like, college. Because, of course, like, in grade school, you have to get up early to go to school, but, like, in college, you can take night classes if you want to. Just curious, your setup, are you emulating or... Okay, official hardware. I'm using an emulator right now, which would explain why it's kind of laggy. I've been wanting to get a capture card so I can, like, you know, stream directly from my consoles. But the problem with that is that I wouldn't be able to use Cheat Engine. And Cheat Engine is part of the fun. But if I was using a capture card, I probably wouldn't have this problem with lag. My college only offered major classes in the morning. Used to get up at 5 a.m. to catch the bus. I know I was just talking to Devin, I think it was earlier today, because I'm planning on visiting him later on this month. But my flight leaves at 8:40 in the morning, and of course you have to get to the airport like 2 hours early. So I have to essentially get there at 6:40, meaning I have to leave at 5:40, likely getting up at 4:40 or 3:40. The bottom line is I'm getting up at the ass crack of dawn to catch a flight. I'm just like, no. This game with component cables on 480p looks incredible. One of the best looking PS2 games. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know if you guys, if you know James Garrick. Sometimes he shows up to these streams, but he has a Reddit account and he always posts like these really cool like well, he uses cheat engine to hack the game, and he does it in like really cool ways. So if you ever go to the RADIATA Stories subreddit and you like look up James Garrick, like look at his posts, he's got a lot of cool stuff. But he's always able to capture it in like really high quality, which I'm always impressed by. I don't have that kind of capturing ability yet. As a big Naruto fan, hearing Naruto as Jack is super weird to me. I know, right? It's like Junko Takeuchi who voices him, isn't it? Just found that sub like last week, and I had no clue it would even have one. Yeah, I know, right? And it's kind of funny too, because there have been other games that I'm pretty sure are more well known than RADIATA Stories is, but they don't have a subreddit. But I think the difference is that, like, although RADIATA Stories is a very obscure game, the few people who do know about it are very dedicated. It has a small but dedicated fan base. And sometimes that's all you need. You just need those few people who really love the game a whole lot. Look that up. Actually, I'll type it in the chat. I don't know if it's gonna hyperlink correctly, but RADIATA Story. Oops, I almost spelled that wrong. Alright, that should be it. That's the subreddit for RADIATA Stories if you guys are interested. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. Oh, there's fan art, there's fan fiction, there's James Garrick's hacking stuff, which is, I think is the best. Hey bro, looking by here. Hey bro, good to see you here. I think this fan base might be like 10 people, but damn, we stick together. Yeah, that is true. I feel like most of the people in the fandom, like, I don't know, we're kind of like a small little family, which is nice. And I made a post on Reddit like a long time ago. I think it was back in like March or February. I think it was February. Talking about how, like, you know, like, I've been in a lot of fandoms over the years, and like eventually, especially if it's a big fandom, you'll see drama. There'll just be like infighting, but like with RADIATA Stories, I've never seen that. And it might be because it's so tight-knit that like everyone sort of knows each other, and you know, you don't see people like, you know, getting bent out of shape about like oh my god, you shipped Ridley with Cross? Ugh. Like, no one really cares. Or like, you know, I don't agree with your theory, you're literally Satan. Okay. Alright, onward we go. RADIATA's Reddit is amazing, and there's so many things I discovered. Oh, let's get into a fight. Oh, by the way, I should probably change my party members while I'm at it. I'll do it after this fight, though. RADIATA's Reddit is amazing. There's like so many things that I discovered, and it's nice to see that there are people who keep playing and remembering. Yeah, right? It's nice. Oh, come on, Ridley. Don't die on me. So for those who don't know, I mean, I probably mentioned this elsewhere, but this is the undubbed version, so it's Japanese voices, but English text. I didn't realize anyone else knew about this game. My dad got it for me for Christmas when it came out, and I loved it ever since, but never met anyone who knew of it and started streaming it. And got petition release for this. I'm not sure. Oh, I gotta change my... Okay, fight's over. I gotta change my party members. This is why I love cheat engines so much. Let's see. Hold on. Let's put... Who should we put in our... We need a healer. We've got Valkyrie, we've got... Who else have we got? But you know what? Let's put our moms in. Let's put our moms back in the party. I love this. Alright. I just did something and you guys didn't see it, but you're gonna see it next time we get into a battle. When did you start streaming and meeting people? Oh, come here, Wolfie. My mom got... Okay, so look what we've got. We've got all of our moms in the party. Actually, maybe I could put Elwin in. Yep, we got 3 mommies now. A week or so ago. Okay, yeah, so, my introduction story was, one Christmas, my mom just bought a bunch of games for the PS2, and she picked RADIATA stories because she thought that the cover art looked pretty. Like, my mom doesn't play video games, so she was just kind of, like, picking stuff willy-nilly. And by complete chance, I ended up getting into RADIATA stories. My dad used to backseat game when I would play, so I would just kick random things, and the whole time he talked until he shut up. Yeah, I keep forgetting that your parents are Gen X. So they have a little more experience probably with, like, video games. I think the very first video games that my dad played was, like, Pac-Man when he was on, like... When he would, like, go to bars and play arcade style in the 80s. But my first introduction to video games was, Sonic the Hedgehog. The original Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis. I loved Sonic so much. I remember being in, well... Okay, so, like, my older brother, was the one who had the Sega Genesis and would play Sonic. And I remember being, like, 2 or 3 years old, and he was in the living room playing Sonic. And I sat down next to him to watch him. And then he got up to, like, go to the kitchen for something, and he set the controller down in my hand. And I just kind of held it, because, like, I didn't want to break anything. I was like, if I press a button, I don't want to, like, fuck something up. But after he died, I got the Sega Genesis, and I remember being in, like, 1st grade, not being able to concentrate during class because I kept thinking about how I was going to play Sonic when I got home. RADIATA story. There was a pirated copy, and it. Wow, you bought it at a. Wait. Oh, okay. I think I know. It was like, yeah. Okay. I can kind of see how you got like a pirated copy. It was like, yeah. I left when my mom told me as an adult that she would play my games. Henry, honestly, I think our party isn't strong enough for this point in the game. I'm worried we won't beat the Blood Arc. Yeah, right. I don't know. Zane's a little bit a weakling. I need to make a proper Discord command. For the RADIATA Stories Discord. Actually, do I have it here? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna post this into the chat. This is the RADIATA Stories Discord that I started. That's a permanent invite link. It won't expire. Here to bother some elves. I'm gonna bother an entire elf. Orders are orders. Yeah, Leonard, stop bitching. Sorry about the lag. It's an amazing game. This show hasn't been a PSN release. Trice and Square only don't seem to care about the Star Ocean, though. Yeah, right? I'm actually a little bit bitter with Tri-Ace because you guys know of Star Ocean Animesis, right? It's a mobile game, a Star Ocean mobile game that was... It came out like 2018 or something like that? Or maybe... I think it was actually earlier than that. But anyway, they did a bunch of, I forgot what they were called, events where they would have, cameos from different Tri-Ace games. Like, they had, Nier Automata and some other ones. I think they had Valkyrie. And they did a RADIATA Stories one, but they only released it in Japan. They never released it in the United States, or, North America, or worldwide. And I'm not sure why, but I was so bitter. Oh, watch this. Oh wait, I know I can't. Never mind. I was gonna order Zane to do Shining Rain, but I realized I'm not the leader, so I can't make him do it. Because it came out at the same time as other popular games. I think that might have had something to do with it as well. But I think also it was also the timing. It was the timing and, the fact that it came out, it was sort of overshadowed by larger titles. Because the original release in Japan was late January. And the release in North America was, September. Which aren't very, good times to release a game. If you want to release a game, I mean, I guess September's okay. But if you want to, like, I think if you want to do good on sales, you either have to release it like during the summer or like right before the summer or right before Christmas. And neither of those release dates were that. They were just after, either Christmas in Japan or after the summer in North America. So that's my theory. I think that's part of why it didn't do well. And I kind of wish someone would just, like, take whoever's in charge of Tri-Ace, just shake him a bit and be like, you fucking idiot! Like, don't you realize that, if you just release it at a better time, when there's not a whole lot of other games coming out, and if you hype it up enough, your game will do well. And it can do well. Yeah, Konami needs a good shake. Konami has always needed a good shake. They need more than a shakedown. They need to be slapped upside the head. But that's another story. Hello, genius. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Nogueira. Sorry, Nog. Sorry, Nog. You're out of here. Why? Oh, why does Konami need to be slapped upside the head? Well, I don't know. I mean, they're kind of notorious for. Oh. Oh, why did we get rid of Nougat Mommy? I replaced him with someone better. I mean, you don't have to get rid of Nog in the game. We'll do that for us in a bit. Yeah. Unfortunately. They screwed Hideo Kojima and abandoned some of their most beloved franchises. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Just to make money off of pachinko game machine. Yeah. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. I need more wine. God help me if I'm not drunk by the end of this. This is some nice elven wine. A little bit of a splash up there. I need to heat it up though. Get mad, you've never had it. It's delicious. Mead. I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't try. Yeah, I know. I should. I know that Devin was talking about it yesterday. You need to get me some. When we get to the City Flowers, I'm gonna go. Well, actually, no. After this cutscene, I'm gonna go AFK for just a brief moment. It's made from honey and it's extremely old alcohol. Yeah, Devin was describing it to me yesterday and it sounds really good. So I definitely should try it. probably the first alcohol that was brewed. I like that. Ancient alcohol. There's a lavender one that a local place makes that's really good. God damn it, now you're just making me thirsty. I'll fill Henry with med and chocolate. Sorry, I keep on pronouncing it as med. It's mead, right? Mead with a long E. Okay. Just hang on 1 wee second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Hopefully this isn't gonna fuck up my display like it did last night. Okay, good. It didn't. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take my meds. Aw. I can't get rid of Elwyn. Alright, fine. Nobody leaves my party, and then Genius. Who was there? Who was in my party before? Hold on. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Shit. Did I fuck this up? Hold on. I think I might have broken it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry, I gotta start this over. Gotta reload the file. What the fuck? My upstairs neighbor's being an ass. Yeah, no, Nogueira, I moved him. He's not in my party anymore. Alright. Okay, note to self, don't do that again. Nogueira was there, and I replaced him with, I replaced someone else. Or I replaced Nogueira with somebody else. I hope I didn't corrupt it for good. I hope I didn't do what, you know, that one person on Reddit did with their items. Jason and Og have caused each other to stop existing, apparently. So I'm just gonna zoom through this. No, I shouldn't have had anyone in my party. It wasn't that I removed Nogueira. It was just the fact that I had someone in my party. Alright, for future reference, don't do that again. I can't. I'm just gonna leave my party as is. It's not a stream until I've broken something, right? I just hope it's not permanent. I hope I didn't permanently corrupt that file. Seems skipping would be a good feature. Yeah, I know, like, at least Star Ocean 3 has it. It lets you skip cutscene, but the closest thing you can get is to just breeze through the dialogue. Alright. Okay, good. Whew. That was scary. Gave me quite a fright. I wonder if it's because you should have an open slot for that part of the game and it got confused because you had to replace someone. Yeah, that's definitely what it was, without a doubt. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hold on. Alright, my upstairs neighbor is doing something. I don't know what his problem is right now. I think he might be, like, drunk or something. We've been through so much worse. Yeah, that's true. But even still, there was someone on Reddit who, accidentally fucked up their file. But, hold on, I guess. He'll really... They fucked up their file because they accidentally equipped a corrupted item. And so as a result, they lost one of their item slots. Is your room making my neighbor? No, I don't know. I don't think he is. I don't know what his problem is. I just heard him, like, cussing up there. And I heard, like, his dog, like, you know, scrambling across the floor. But it's quiet now. I don't know, man. It's not my problem. Not my chair, not my problem. Like, it sounded like he was fighting with someone, like, arguing with, like, his roommate or something. Or maybe he was yelling at his dog. Which is weird, I don't normally hear him do that. He better not be being mean to the doggo. I hope not. I'll kick his ass. Ridley, come on. You're such a weakling, Ridley. Can I get some medical attention from someone? Okay. There we go. Fort Valencia. She's not when you first meet her. I've hacked her for hours. Yeah, right? I don't know why she can't hold her own against these wolves. She can kick my ass, but she can't defeat the wolves, but I can. And I'm just using one attack. Alright. Walk slowly, why don't you? Walk slower, Gantz. It's not like we're in a hurry. Come on. She can't hurt the doggos. Yeah, she likes them too much. Yeah, for real. I mean, Clive was useless, but at least he could heal. He ain't lying, that ass can heal. Rip Gantz, you can't have it both ways. Exactly. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Alright, doggos. Time to make my day. No wonder Genius only heals himself. He's so selfish. It's like, why don't you share some healing for the class? Come on. There we go. Yeah, Genius is a tool. But he's just misunderstood. He may be a nerd, but he's our nerd. Alright, come here, Wolfie. I understand that he's an asshole. Calling in for Bork reinforcements. Don't you dare. Doing my little ballerina twirl. I'm so graceful. I'm too busy with my shit. Breaker. I like that. Is my Groovine still too hot? I'm dying, Squirtle. Genius probably got stuffed into his locker as all of high school. I can see it. For every minute that I'm stuck in a locker, humankind's progress is set back by 2 weeks. By the elves. Just imagine that. Zane just like picks him up by the collar and stuffs him in a locker. You've asked to get into the City of Flowers for the last time. That don't explain why he simps after Zane. Well, maybe he's into that. Even though Zane humiliated him, he's just like, oh god, that's hot. Please beat me up more, Zane. Oh yeah, Zane. Stuff me in that locker. God. We all know he wants. We all know why he wants into the Sea of Flowers. Yeah, let you into my City of Flowers. To be stuffed into Zane's locker. Reminds me of that story that I wrote. I think I originally wrote it for Sammy. But, it's this sort of like AU where Zane actually lets Genius into the City of Flowers and gives him like a tour and everything. But at the end, well, I probably shouldn't spoil it. But there's a reason why Zane lets him into the City of Flowers and gives him a tour. Finally get into the City of Flowers. That is the City of Flowers. Okay. I already saw this. Hopefully it's not going to break on us. I didn't put anyone in my party, so hopefully not. Alright, come on. The Titty of Flowers. Yeah, by the way, Zane and... we were joking before about how Zane and Nogueira have really big chests. They got the titties. In fact, do I have that? No, I don't. Alright, we're back to where we were before. It's not about the destination, it's about it's about the journey. Okay. Does he turn Genius into a Soylent Green at the end? Not quite. Does something a little worse than that. I don't even know what Soylent Green is. At this point, I'm afraid to ask. I don't know what Soylent Green is either. Don't worry, you're not alone. Let's see. See if I can find it. Oh, I'm confuzzled. I hurt myself in confusion. Where's the next enemy? I don't want to attack Gantz. No, I don't know. Shit, where is it? What's it called? Take note. It was called Take Note. Alright, I'm gonna post it. Just a second. You don't have to read it now, but, you know, you could just, like, bookmark it or whatever, but that's the story that I was talking about, where, Zane invites Genius into the City of Flowers. Alright. Scusi. Miss Scusi. Okay, it's really slow now. Gotta close out of Chrome. Oh, Ridley. Weak little kitten. Uh-oh, she's dead. Oh man, I just wasted my herb extract on her. Shit. Yeah, do your job, Genius. Help us out. What is it then? Are you talking about Soylent Green? Yeah, Devin, enlighten us. Don't leave us in the dark. She dead. Ridley down. Alright, Ridley, here. Take it. Let's bother entire elves. 2 entire elves. That was not going to answer. I feel like I should give a shout out to the other people who subscribed. Hold on. Oh, I'm at it. Devin played no game. Here we go, and then there's James Garrick. Shin has a really high-pitched voice in this. It's kind of funny how deep some of the Light Elves' voices are, because they have these baby faces, but then, like, super deep voices. I remember, I forgot who it was, but somebody was playing this game, like, they're doing, like, a blind playthrough. Who was it? Oh, no, I'm remembering incorrectly. My friend Hunter, I was telling him about this game, because he knows that, like, I'm fucking obsessed with Zane. And, when Zane came on screen and he started talking, Hunter was really surprised, like, whoa, his voice is deep. Especially for, like, how feminine his voice, or it's how feminine his face is. He's got a feminine face. He's got a feminine face, but a very manly voice. Hey, Catherine. Yeah, sorry about the ad. I don't choose to put ads, but I recently got promoted to affiliate status, so I think now that's why there's ads on my stream now. It's part of how I guess, make money off of Twitch. And by make money, it's probably like 10 cents every time an ad plays. I don't know yet, though. I'll have to watch that later. So in Greenwell, it's a dystopian movie made based on overpopulation and the common people that eat this food called soylent, but there's different colors that are made out of different things, but the green one is the most popular. The main character is investigating something, I don't remember what. And it's been a really long time since I watched it, and he ends up finding out whatever Soylent Green is made out of. Huh, interesting. But yeah, everyone go say hi to Catherine. Yeah, so your 30 seconds of torture, I guess, gave me money. I don't know. But, everyone say hi to, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Catasticat? Catasticat, right? I just call her Catherine because she is my sister. It's been a super long time since I saw the movie, so I don't remember a lot. It gives detailed explanations without spoilers. And he sends us a clip of spoiling everything. Oh, thanks a lot, Ad. Was that at least an interesting ad, Catherine? Everyone say hi, Catherine. Definitely think Akro has the better explanation. Yeah, and he didn't spoil it like you did, Ad. Thanks a lot. I mean, I didn't even watch the video. You'll have to send it to me on like Tumblr or something, and then I'll watch it later. Yeah, stupid Barfly Halo commercial that ticked me off, but I stayed for the Soylent Green. Oh, sorry about that. I'm sorry. Stayed for the Soylent Green. Well, that's good. Also, hey, Radiata Radiance. It's nice to see you here. I've seen you on the subreddit, but I don't know if you've been to the stream yet. But really, because I don't remember that movie very well. Where is everyone from? Everyone here? I'm from the City of Flowers. I'm from a mystic land. Whoop, whoop. Didn't quite catch that. I'm trying to think of what I just said. I think I just said like everyone say hi to Catherine. That was it. The U.S. Yes, everyone here. If you asked how my day was, it was okay. Oh, that's good. Probably because you didn't have to work, right? First time watching from Ohio. Oh, that's cool. I have a lot of family from Ohio. Oh, we got the whole Midwest over here. Midwest is best. But yeah, we got a lot of Midwesterners here. Filthy Canadian. Yeah, Robbie's a filthy Canadian too. Well, work is a slippery term. Yeah, that's fair. Because you still have to grade papers and stuff like that, I assume. Or do, like, Zoom meetings. Guess we're packing it in. COVID style. 6 feet, everyone. I work, but not all day. Uh-oh. A little bit of a glitch there. It's fucking snowing here in New England with all. Hey, stickier than moose and honey a-holder. A-hoser. I know that's how you all talk. I remember when I first went to Canada, I thought that, like, I always just assumed that the fact that Canadians say A was just a stereotype, and, like, they don't actually say A that much. But then I went to Canada, and I was at the Toronto City Airport, and the first thing I hear, like, that someone says to me was the security guard. They say, "Oh, you're not gonna check your bag, eh?" I'm like, "Oh my god, they actually say it!" Alright. See you when you get back, Catherine. Are you telling the world about your tally? Yes. Oh, I did. I didn't mention the tally, but now that you mention it, yeah, when I started going to Canada, every time I went, I'd take a tally of every time I said A, or sorry, not every time I said A, every time I heard someone say A, and you usually got over 100, depending on who was I hanging out with. Like Robbie doesn't say A as much when they're with me, but when they're like around their family or their coworkers and stuff, you know, their fellow Canadians, I notice that they say A lot more, and they slip into, like, you know, when Robbie and I are hanging out, they don't sound as Canadian and they don't say A as much, but I notice whenever we're around their family, that Canadian accent slips out, and I love it. You did actually have to add yourself to the tally. Actually, yeah, I did. I think it was the last time I visited you, right? This past January. I didn't realize that until I moved out of New England that everyone commented on how often I said wicked. Wiki. Yeah, well, we're chilling with that. Another friend of yours. Oh, yeah, yeah. That was, Ryan. I think it was Ryan that we were hanging out with that I slipped in an A. Yeah, we were at, We were at that cafe, weren't we? And you guys were talking about Pokemon. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm happy. Honorary Canadian. No, it was the first time. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I became an honorary Canadian in that moment. Is there anything, any sort of weird, I guess, speaking patterns that, that I have that you could take a tally of? I know I say like and word fillers like that a lot. And I just said like there, that didn't, that's not lost on me. Maybe you should start taking a tally of all my word fillers. Oh, Limit Break! I learned Limit Break! Yay! I know Mainers. That's people from Maine who always say wicked constantly. Holy shit, we got the whole Maine gang here. Maine gang. I can't rhyme anything with Maine. You say dog in a different way? Well, how do you say dog? My other sister, not Catherine, but one of my other sisters, she went to Canada one time because like her boyfriend at the time had had a family friend that lived up there. He was actually Canadian, so she went up to Canada with him, and they were making fun of the way she said plastic, because I guess there they say it like plastic. But the A that she says like plastic, like an AE sort of plastic, and they're like, wait a second, say plastic. Honestly, I don't. You don't sound weird to me. Most Americans don't. Well, now you're saying it normal. Well, how was I saying it before? Doug? Doug? Dougie? Doggo? I mean, he sounds more or less. Yeah, that's that typical, I guess, Midwestern accent. I took one of those quizzes that, like, it'll ask you questions about, like, say, like, it'll show you like, a picture of, like, a water fountain, and it'll ask you, what do you call this thing? Do you call it a water fountain? Do you call it a bubbler? Or, like, what do you call, like, a pair of, like, they'll show you a picture of shoes, and you'll answer either, like, tennis shoes or sneakers or whatever. And it's like a quiz, a dialect quiz. And when I took it, it said that my dialect is closer to that of Ohio, even though I'm from Illinois. Which I guess makes sense because both my parents are from Ohio. So it's only natural that their Ohio accent would rub off on me. I also noticed Ohioans, especially the Ohioans that live in more rural areas, they almost kind of have a bit of a twang to to the way they speak. Like my cousins, they're from Akron. Most of my family is from Cleveland, but I have cousins who are from Akron, and they almost kind of have like a slight southern accent, even though they're from Ohio. They'll be like, "Hey, Dad." Portland, and it was brute. I gotta walk into the middle of the street and a dozen Volvos stop to wave me over. Living in Maine kind of made me develop a more New England accent. We got the whole Portland gang, the Portland, Maine gang. Okay, who here isn't from Portland? Or the Midwest, or Canada? Because I feel like no one here lives west of Kansas. Saw enough on the bus there. I'm back. Jordan was showing me a sad video about a guy who died. Oh, that's sad. A guy who died spelunking. That's really sad. Yeah, Devin lives in Portland, Maine. Gonna go visit him at the end of December. But I gotta get a COVID test before I go. Just as a... formality, just in case. What can I do for you? I lived in Washington for 4 years, but I'm not from there. Let's buy something. Sorry, dude, you got nothing that I want. I want herb extract max. I don't want your measly regular herb extract. Uh-oh. We're gonna get into a sports fight here. We're gonna have a good time doing nothing because everything's closed. Don't say no. Well, actually, well, you know what's shake. I guess you could say we're gonna do nothing in the terms of Shakespeare, but that's a different story. We're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, the guy had a 1-year-old and the other kid on the way. Like, why would you go spelunking in that situation? Yes, no cave diving here. The name Elaine is bought from you're destined to die. I have to appreciate the fact that Jordo pulled you away from a RADIATA story stream to be like, hey, Catherine, let me show you something really sad. No, I thought... Or maybe it was someone else who had a different name for, I'm not an English lit major. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, we're gonna have a tragedy. We're gonna kill all the humans. It won't be tragic for me, but I'm sure someone out there will care. In fact, now that they suck, I stopped talking about them so much on the radio, so life is good. Okay. If my commentary seems to be getting worse and worse, I'm sorry. This glue vine is making me a little bit stupid in the head. It's time for more. I assume if no one else cares that you're killing the humans, probably the humans will. They might mind that. I don't. I don't care either. I love football and basketball and video games. I'm pretty much indifferent to sports of all kinds. Even competitive video games. I guess I'm just not a typical guy. I don't like sports. I've been drinking and I only have half a clue of what we're talking about. Alright. Well, that's fair enough. Now I guess I don't feel as stupid. Oh, hey, Glühwein. What are they doing about the Christkindl Markt? They're not doing it in person. They're just doing an online shop. And I went on their website to see if they had a 2020 mug, but I couldn't find one, which is kind of stupid. I mean, you'd think that they'd at least, like, even though they're not holding a physical Christkindl Markt, you'd think that they would, like, they had new merchandise. They had merchandise for this year, but they didn't have this year's mug. So I'm drinking from 2017's mug right now. Oh yeah, speedrun. I actually like speedrunning, and I didn't even really get into speedrunning until I went to go visit Robbie last January, because they would just put on, like, you know, I guess, like, we wouldn't really have much to do, like, we were just kind of bored, so Robbie would put on like a speedrun of, you know, Ocarina of Time or something like that, just as background noise. And I started getting into it. I know, they missed an opportunity. I mean, maybe they do, and I just missed it. Like, I didn't see it. But I could swear that when I went on their online shop, I went looking for their newest items, and I didn't find any mug. But it's like, that's the whole reason why I go. Well, that and the roasted nuts. That's like, I'm only here for two things. I'm here for my roasted nuts, and I'm here for my Glühwein in a mug. I love a 2020 mug, especially if I can order it online. I know where... Well, actually, while I'm mentioning it, even though I don't think they have a 2020 mug, they do have mugs from previous years that you can buy. You can just get it delivered to your house through the mail. Alright. Have a good night, Last Niffle. And thanks for the subscription, again. I really appreciate it. I'm healed! Thought I can see again. Let me see if I can find it while I'm doing this. Oh, it's gonna load a second as I'm loading Chrome. But yeah, there's no way they'd be able to get away with doing a Christkindl Markt in person, because, I mean, the weekdays are okay. I mean, they can be kind of crowded, but the weekends, oh, forget about it. I remember when I worked it last year, I refused to work on weekends, because if you've ever been to the Christkindl Markt on the weekend, you can't get anywhere. It's so fucking packed. You're packed in there like sardines. Let's see. Alright, let's see. How many times did you just walk through the woods off that beaten path? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. History and tradition. When you're hurt so much. Let's see. Shop now. Sorry about the lag. I'm loading the page and I'm trying to look for the mug, if it exists. Okay, so they do have a mug, but there's no date or location, which is stupid. I want it to say 2020 on it. But, and it's $6. including tax. Also, thanks for the raid, Destiny. I'm gonna give you a shout out for that, Destiny. Kirby. Oops, I spelled it wrong. I spelled it Cribby. There we go. But yeah, that's the mug for this year, even though it doesn't have a specified year on it. Okay, I'm gonna close out of Chrome so it stops lagging like crazy. Raid! I was about to ask if I could shout out. You can try it. I mean, shout out anyone you want. Have fun playing with the Nightbot. The Dark Elves live. Yeah, I know, he's drunk as hell. With cribbles and bits. Paralyzed? She's paralyzed, right? There you go, Ridley. There you go. Hold on. What the fuck happened to my cursor? There it is. I love that command. Never gets old. Oh, come on, Ridley. You're gonna die. She's always getting hurt. She's poisoned, and she gets paralyzed. Just everything. Devin's not drinking respect woman juice. Actually, bro, did you notice the little thing by your username? The little shiny thing? The shiny green thing? Thought you said a bot was a boy. A bot was a boy? It can be. He can have... I don't know. He's got moves. Bro. Show me your titties, boys. Yeah? What? I did notice I have a sword. Yes, you do have a sword. Once the stream is over, I'll go over, like, the rules and stuff. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, I was telling Devin before, like, your job is probably gonna be super easy and kind of boring, but if the channel grows to sizes and, you know, we get people in here who want to cause trouble just for the sake of it, then I'll just tell you how to deal with them. Oh, that's okay if you're lagging. I know it happens. Now we can fight. Put on a show, right? What the fuck? Oh, okay. There we go. Every time, I don't know why it glitches out like that whenever I get a... Whenever I get a little notification in stream. But thanks for the follow, RADIATA Radiance. Mwah. I should... Actually, can someone shout out RADIATA Radiance for me? I'm lazy. I'm too busy killing trees. I'm too busy chopping down trees here. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's a treasure chest up here, I know. Also, for those who are just getting here in the chat, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it, but Night Lily here, is she still here in the chat? But she's also streaming Radiata stories, but she streams in the morning, usually around I think like 10:30 Eastern time, something like that. I keep on forgetting, but yeah, she streams Radiata stories, and she's doing it right now. But whereas I stream in the afternoon, in the evening, she streams in the morning. So if you're more of a morning person and want to watch a Radiata story stream, go follow her. Okay, I guess I gotta shout out both of y'all's. Okay. Yeah, shout out Radiata Radiance as well. There we go. Also, thanks for that, for shouting her out for me. I'm too lazy, I can't do it on my own. Streaming is so hard. You're gonna be playing Radiata stories tomorrow morning, aren't you, Lily? I think I remember you saying that you would, but I don't want to speak for you. All fair and well. But yeah, feel free to mess around with Nightbot. Nightbot is the best. I like to do. Whoops. Oh, that one doesn't work, I guess. I forgot what, I think was it social? There we go. Discord. Yay, Nightbot. Might work if I exist in the morning. Alright, fair enough. But anyway, just putting it out there, it's something to think about. Alright, we're here at the Forest Metropolis. This is my favorite place. I wish I could live here, honestly. When I was a kid, I went to the Redwood Forest in California. And that place reminds me so much of the Nome region. It's like exactly like the Nome region. There's big trees and there's ferns. It's just beautiful. I wish I could live there. I knew it would be a human. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna buy her stuff. She's got herb extract S. What else do you got? What are you buying? What are you selling? Come back anytime. Cure's blind. I think the reason why I didn't stock up on items like these is because I instead stocked up on items that will just eliminate all afflictions. Let's see. Where is it? Cures all afflictions. Yeah, here. I stocked up on cleansing stones. So I don't need to buy anything else. As far as afflictions go. Does the Nightbot say any other funny things if I pester them? I don't think so. That's the thing. I need to program more things in. Um. Oh, there is one. Uh, no, I'm gonna let you do it. Type in Shining Rain. Exclamation point Shining Rain. All one word. We don't cook our own food. There it is. You need 4 inches one. Oh my god, yeah, I need to. Oh god, I should tell that story. So I think this was like the very first time that I went to go visit Robin Crow there in the chat, and we went to go get a pizza at this pizza place on the corner, and we're waiting at a light, waiting to cross, and there was this pickup truck waiting at the red light that he saw us carrying the pizza, and he asked us, "Hey, can I have a slice of pizza?" And I forgot what Robbie said, but I said something like, "No." And he says, "I'll give you a slice of my 4-inch dick." And then drove off because the light turned green. And I was pissed off. I was pissed off by that, I'm not going to lie. But then Robbie was just laughing. They were like, well, at least he's honest. That was great. Yeah, it was the first visit. That was amazing. Yeah, honestly, it makes a difference who you're with. Like, there are certain situations where, like, if I were by myself, like, I would have gone home pissed off about it. It's like, what the fuck is that guy's problem? But since Robbie was there, we made a joke about it, so it was all good. And so that kind of became a running joke. Yeah, well, and that would have been awful, but with company, it's hilarious. Oh, hey, chat. So it's always better when you're with company. Like, dude, you're only 4 inches. Must be because of all the slices you gave away. For real. I got yeast of an excellent quality. I've got a quality yeast infection. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. You don't look like the type to ever... You don't look like the type to ever become a leader. You're gonna fall right into that vat of wine, kiddo. You're a human. I'll never let you be one of my minions. Racist much? Whoop. Let me down. Let me go down. A human comes. This is just like a story. There's a human book about an interesting approach to winemaking. I want to know what's written in that book. Cool. You know, chat's probably given like 5 people yeast infections. Yeah. Well, at least it's quality yeast, right? Alright, we gotta go see Nogueira. We gotta go see the nougat. He's probably given everyone in this tree a yeast infection. Including Nogueira. He gives Nogueira yeast infections every night. No, Henry, that's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. It's the yeast he can do. Bro. You and your puns. You know you've told a good pun when everyone gets mad at you. And know you'd be filling him with the nougat. Ooh boy. It ain't no good. I had no idea Nogueira was a Toblerone. You know what Toblerones remind me of? There was this video that I saw where I think it was like Aldi or like Lidl or something like that, and someone bought this like big Toblerone that was like about like a foot long, and they put it was on the conveyor belt at the checkout, and they put it down like the divider between the groceries, and the woman, the cashier, picked up the Toblerone and was about to put it back with all the other dividers, but then she was like, "Oh, ha ha ha." You guys might have seen that video. Because they're shaped like it's funny. Toblerones are shaped exactly like those grocery store conveyor belt dividers. Actually, Horde Nogueira is a white elf. Wait, you're the dark elf leader, but you're a white elf? If you're the dark elf leader, why are you a white elf? Oh my gosh, Gans, you can't just ask people why they're a white elf. That also reminds me back in 2019 when another time I was visiting Robbie. We went to go play Pathfinder with their cousin and some of his friends. And there was this one guy there who, like, he picked up this, like, I think it was like an ogre or an orc. I think it was an orc. And he was painted black, and he was just like, why is this orc painted black? And I was just like, oh my god, you can't just ask an orc why it's painted black. Bro, you just can't ask. Apparently there's no good dark elves around. Can't type fast enough. They're all just 12. The dark elves, they're not old enough. That's age of discrimination, right? If you're from Africa, why are you white? Oh my gosh, you can't just ask someone why they're white. In many countries, you're married with 2 kids by then. Yeah, that's true. This is a JRPG. They're old enough to lead a nation, right? JRPG ages. No, Leonard looks older than 21, but he's 21. Or Rosh from Radiant Historia, who is like, I think he's also 21. Excuse me, but he looks like he's like 35. He's got a very deep voice in the Japanese version compared to the English version. Grow pair of dark elves. Rosh has been through some shit, though, to be honest. To be fair, yeah. He has PTSD times 10. Hi, Nogueira. I haven't the faintest idea what actions my brother is going to take. However, it is a little hard for him to trust humans. I want to see how many analysis balls I have. Just for a second. Okay, I have 98. That's pretty good. I'm gonna do this. Come at me, Nogi. Oh, I'm poisoned. Whoopsies. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, his health right now is 2317. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do a first can. Come on, cheat engine. Use another analysis ball. Alright, he's at 2303 now. I like to do this. This is really funny. Just hang on a second. Watch this. Hold on, I got it. Alright, get up, Nogueira. Wakey, wakey, hands off Snaky. Go to sleep. Get up, Nogueira. Good night, Nogueira. Oh, shit. You're strong as you portray yourself to be. I hope you understand the meaning of my words. I need an outlet, Nogueira. Alright, I need to heal myself big time. Okay, watch this. How to beat Nogueira in one easy step. There we go. He's dead. I love doing that. That's my favorite part. Watch as Nogueira beats up a small sick child, right? Oh, you've got cancer, kid? Dodge like a madman and set up for the most... Okay, I read that part. Good times in the metropolis. Karma. I actually never lost to him. It was interesting to see what he said. Yeah, he says something like, if you learned anything from this experience, please let me know. Here, let's see. If there's anything you learned from this battle, please let me know. Do humans not realize that what you did is very rude? No, I'm a little bit socially inept. Thank you very much. That's what happens when you sit around on the throne all day. Just die in one hit. I'm gonna steal from his storeroom. I love you, Nogueira, but... I'm gonna steal. Nothing. Absolutely zip. You know what Jack learned? How to get away with murder. That's the most valuable lesson you could ever teach someone. Thank you, Nogueira. Thank you. Have you heard a real song before? You fucking poser. I gotta save. While I'm at it. Actually, I want to try something. I might break the game, but we're gonna try it. Um, let's see. Uh, yeah, it's nice. It'd be nice hearing a human song for once. Alright, hang on 1 second. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Alright. Work away. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Fuck. Oh, well. Well, fuck me. I'm gonna get out of this. Flea ball. Whee! Bye-bye. Don't run away from me now. I was just getting to the best part of my song. Don't fucking run away from me! Okay, so that didn't work. I wonder if it would work if I did this. Hold on. As a fellow knight, lay off. Okay, let's try this. This might break it, but I'm willing to try. Yep, here we are. Hasta la vista. I love Cheat Engine. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in I'm stuck in the table. I just can't be bothered to try that hard against a loser like you. Fuck, I'm stuck in the table. Oh, well actually I'm not stuck. That's good. Thank God. I was worried. You don't look like the leader type. Well, too bad, kid. I am. I'm the leader of the Light Elves. Bitch. What? Look closely at the face. Look closely at your face in the mirror. You've got such a weak chin, Zane. That's why you have to wear a fake pharaoh beard. Yeah, I kind of like it. Why? Because there's no sign of civilization. Really do belong in the country. I'm gonna ignore that you just said that. Hey, Zane, got wood? Tough kid. I'm behind again. Can't get above the lag. Aw, sorry, bro. I understand, though. Will you leave me alone? But Coco... Coco... Screw you. I'm gonna go see my brother. If it'll let me. Zane walks so slow. That's the problem. He walks at fucking snail speed. Oh, no, he can't. I can't go from room to room. I can't go see my brother. I broke the game. Shining rain on that purse. Zane just goes right through the wall. Through the door. There we go. Coco! Zane versus Nog epic battle. Unfortunately, it won't work. Because, shit. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this instead. This is what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Good night, Devin. I'll catch you tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Geniuses have almost superhuman patience. You sure about that? A wise man once said, "Kick me once, shame on you. Kick me twice, shame on me." Okay. Oh my god, he went down in just one blow. How pathetic. Okay, here we go. Oh! Zane, where'd you go? What the fuck? I'm a thinker, you see. I leave the physical stuff to the laborers. What the fuck? There's no one here. Oh no. I guess Zane can't be in the same room as his brother. Maybe that's because they're the same person. Like when Nogueira died. Like, think about it. We haven't seen Zane and Nogueira in the same room. Maybe when Nogueira died, he just changed. He didn't actually die, he just changed identities. And the music is gone too. Oh, there it is. Music's back again. Jack. Uh-oh. Ah, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alright, I gotta switch it back to Zane, apparently. He's got this green robe. He's got a revival stone and 2 defense. And that's all he's got. The X-Files theme plays. Oh, true, because you don't see him in the graveyard as a cocoon. Exactly. I mean, we do see a cocoon, but we don't know if it's Nogueira's. Just imagine that, like, Zane was Nogueira all along. He was talking to an empty cocoon. He's so needy. He's like the old woman in the park who talks to ducks and feeds cookies to trees. Okay, I can't kick him twice. Oh, no there! Okay. We're gonna be Elwyn once more. Let's see if Zane actually appears this time. Yeah, no, he doesn't. What the fuck? Zane does not exist. Goodbye, Zane. You don't exist at all. What dream? I wonder if I can sleep here. Can I? No, if I try to sleep, all that's gonna do is, trigger a cutscene. Alright, well. It would have been nice if the developers allowed her to take off her mask after Alwyn won the battle. Like Zero Suit Samus. Also, hey, Neri. Good to see you here. I'm just trying to think of other ways that I can break this game. I'm just living the dream being Elwyn. I guess that the developers use the same coding for both. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna totally join your band. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go talk to Gantz. Because Gantz wants the wine. Paradoxes are a good thing, though. Captain, what are you doing here? Oh, Master Jack. You old wino. You don't have to look so surprised. What's this sweet smell? What is this place? Wine cellar. Okay, it's... He's gonna drink some mead. Right. I said it right this time. He's lusting for the liquor. He craves that mineral. I really, really want to buy some, but I hear that the store owner doesn't sell to just anyone. He only sells to kids, which is why I have to go down there. I gotta go there. I gotta go down there and sweet talk him. Will you buy it for me? We'll make it work. Sure. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. Did you need something? Well, they're not for sale. Not for sale? None of them? You think you could just buy anything you want? Are the trees outside and the flowers in the forest on sale too? Oh, I hope so. Is that what you're saying? You're weird. Weird? The door's right over there, buddy. Okay, buddy. You can't return empty. I can't return empty-handed, I promised the captain. Well, if it's a favor for someone, then maybe I'll sell you a bottle. Really? But in return, you have to stay here and chat for a bit. I gotta chat with chat. Chat? Yep, I'm bored. Amuse me. Okay. So this person you're running this errand for is a rich person? You know how the Japanese are always... I'm pretty sure he's from a noble family. Oh, he's poor. You know how the Japanese are always bringing gaming elements to life? Like you see Final Fantasy, they make actual potions you can drink. I wish they had made some elven wine from RADIATA stories or something. If that's not legal, chat wants no part of it. There actually is this blog, it's called The Geeky Chef, if you Google it. I don't think they've created anything or recreated anything from RADIATA stories, but they have done things from other games. Like they made the superb soup from Twilight Princess. It's like it's got like fish and cheese in it, like goat cheese. Even though he's a captain, I don't think he's rich. I don't think he gets paid too much. And they have a recipe for butterbeer from Harry Potter. Really? I thought the knights were all rich. Nah, man. Which means you're not rich either. Oh, I feel sorry for you, having to live each day on an empty stomach. Chat while chatting with a chat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up your miserable lifestyle. Wow. Will you listen to... Is that a microaggression? But I don't pity you enough to sell you anything. Shucks. Oh, shucks! By the way the conversation was going, I thought I was home free. I mean, who wouldn't want to sell some wine? You're very naive. You won't last long in the world. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Deceive or be deceived, you know? But something's bothering me. What? You can't buy my wine anyway, even if you have the money. Is that expensive? I have plenty of money, thank you very much. You came here without knowing my price? My. I'm super tired. I'm gonna go head to bed. Good luck with the rest of your stream. Alright, Destiny, thanks for dropping by. And thanks for the raid, too. Really appreciate that. I want to sell some of my look to someone who has basic knowledge. I love the brutality of the chat. It's hardcore. On the right is a glass of red wine. The left is a glass of white wine. Which is the elven wine that I made. It's neither. If you guess correctly, I'll sell it to you. It's neither. And if I don't, then they'll leave without a fuss. Neither. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? What's your answer? What's wrong? Are you giving up? What is the airspeed velocity of an airborne or an air-laden swallow? Bring chat to a feline. Bring chat to a feline with you so he'll think twice about how long Jack will last. He never opens his eyes either. Like Jin in the Bleach. Or he's like Brock from Pokemon. Like what you told me before. Deceived or be deceived. By telling me that, I knew you were up to something. Well, you got me. Alright. I'll sell you some. Here's a bottle of grade A elven wine. Yay! I win. I won! Master Jack, you did it. This is known as the best wine in the whole world. Thank you. When you're this happy, it makes me happy, too. You look a little tired. Yeah, well, it wasn't easy. Cha-ching! Anytime a closed-eye character opens his eyes, run. You know shit's just got real. Yep. Shit gets real when the closed-eye character opens their eyes. Hi. He's gonna get so plastered. He's not even gonna be able to complete the mission. He's just gonna be completely out of commission. Okay, boss. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I didn't drink it. I'm underage. I'm gonna let it age until I'm old enough. You are? Well, that's too bad. Actually, about that wine. We elves are able to drink it, but it's poisonous to humans. What? Captain? Oh, he's such a joker. You won. Pro gamer moment. You. There are a lot of characters like that in the game too. 120 proof. He'll be taking that to the wall. It's more alcoholic than Bacardi 151. It's so alcoholic that they took it off the market. It had an alcohol content of like, what was it, like 80%? It was something like that. Anyway. Oopsies. Whoopsie poopsies. I fucking love elves. Okay. Gonna save the game, then we're gonna trigger the next cutscene. Alright, Betty Bye time. Cutscene time, cutscene time. It's time for me to hydrate too. I don't want to get hungover. I wonder if it's possible for Ellen to fight the Red Orc in the next scene. There's only one way to find out. Who else do we want in our party, aside from Elwyn? I know who we'll put. We'll, I've got the perfect idea. Oopsies. Again, sorry about that lag. I know just the person we're gonna put in our party. It's gonna be amazing. How about the Blood Orc? Dealer's choice. I would, but that would end the battle almost immediately, and that wouldn't be fun. I've got a better idea. But I'm not going to tell you because it's a surprise. It's a surprise. How about Hap? Maybe. Look at Nogara's tits. He's got such sharp tits. All right. Now we play the waiting game. Far out, dude. You'll see soon enough who's in my party. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. I see you shiver with anticipation. Leonard, get the fuck up. Good golly, Miss Molly. Adios, Leonard. Leonard down. Dead man walking. Okay, here we go. We're gonna find out who's in our party. We rolled the dice, and now we're gonna find out. Thump, 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 thump. Alright, here we go. Oh, look, Hap is alive. Oh, I gotta... I'll save you, Nogueira. You didn't trouble me at all, Nogueira. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Just let them do all the fighting. Don't get killed again, Hap. I'm mildly curious. I'm gonna do an analysis problem. Yeah, it's not possible to beat. He's got the question marks. The invincible red orc. Wonder just so useless. At least they won't die. Well, Hap might die, because he's very fragile. There we go. Shit! This guy is tough. Really tough. Yeah, that just ticks you off. Galvados would also have been hilarious in this fight. Yeah, I'm not... I think that's just a generic blood orc, but one of the things that I learned is that, for example, if I'm about to fight Cross, if I put Cross in my party before I fight him, and there's no one else that I need to fight, like none of his... Like, okay, say for example I have to fight Gawain, and it's just me versus Gawain. If I have Gawain in my party, it'll be an insta-win. So it'll go into the battle screen, and then it'll wait for like a second, and then it'll go to the victory screen immediately after. I don't even have to fight. I would like Gruul or Ridley or Hap in the same party. We can do Gruul next time. Kick his ass, Elwyn. Alright. Get back. What level is Hap listed? I forget. I'll need to look again, but there's gonna be, like, a big long cutscene, so I have to wait. It's about 6, the number of feet he'd be if he was under... The number of feet he'd be under if he was a human. I think... You're looking? Yeah, this isn't Star Ocean. But also, I don't want to skip the cutscenes. I think... Yeah, he might be a level 6. I know he's on the lower side. Zane is about a level 51, I believe. But he's not in our party right now. Youch. There's not a whole lot of like wounds and blood shown in this game, but I do like when they do show it, like with Leonard and Cross. Who else do they show as being wounded, like visibly wounded? Jarvis. They show him as wounded. They give him a big black eye. I love these cutscenes where none of your medicinals would work. Yeah, right. Just give her some celestial nectar. She'll be fine. She's just been knocked out, that's all. The dwarves? The dwarves? Yeah, Jarvis is one. Oh, the... Oh, yeah, 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 Donovich. I think, yeah, he's shown as beat up. Donovich is beat up. Jarvis is beat up. Cross is beat up. Leonard. We never get to see Jack beat up, though. That would be a little bit too traumatic for us as the player, I suppose. Very deep voice there, Cross. Adele after Cross. Oh yeah, her too. Yeah, there's. I should do like a whole like compilation of injured photos and RADIATA stories, and then people will think I have some sort of fetish for it. After he tortures her, yeah, that definitely does happen. Do we see Pup beat up after the incident? I know he's kind of hunched over, but I don't think he has any visible wounds. Cross needed death. Yeah, seeing like it was kind of tough seeing Adele all beat up, but with Cross it's just like, ha ha, serves you right. Some of the characters during the night selection. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, like Daniel's beat up. I think Paul is too. After I don't know. Oh, the general burned badly. Oh, don't remind me. Dinus, yeah. After the mission where they save the princess from Void. Yeah, I mentioned that. Well, I mean, Jack isn't really that beat up, but Jarvis, I did mention that he's all, like, he's got the black eye, and it's all puffy and everything. Tamashigi no... Yeah, you're correct. Tamatsugi no Gishiki is what the transportation is called in this game. And I made a post about it, talking about sort of like the breakdown of the kanji. Basically what it means is soul splicing ritual. So whereas the transportation focuses on the transferring, like the moving of one soul, of a soul from one body to the other, the transportation ritual makes, or the Tamatsugi no Gishiki, emphasis more on the merging of the souls rather than the transferring, which I think is interesting. Jack walks around holding his ribs or limping. Yeah. But I mean, like, he doesn't show, like, any, like, blood or cuts or anything like that, you know? Hajime Masho. Let's begin. Or shall we begin? Just little bits of Japanese that I remember. Odorimashou. Shall we dance? Super, super slow down transportation. See, the human soul and the white elf soul look exactly alike. Guess we're not so different after all. Zane. Big One Piece fan here, so Gomu Gomu no. Tamotsugi no Gishiki. He's dying. Says he's just tired. Ends up dying. Claims to be pro-life. Dies anyway. Alright, no more wine for me. That's it, that's all the wine. I got more in the bottle, but no. I'm not doing it. Oh, he does refer to him as a Toto. Interesting. I always found it interesting that Hap knew the ancient elf language, which means that his spirit has been transferred for centuries. Yeah. And I forgot who it was that came up with this theory. I can't take credit for it, but it was someone that I was talking to on Reddit on like some post on the RADIATA story subreddit, and they basically theorized that an elf there comes a point where an elf reaches the maximum number of transpirations, and after that they just contract Algandars and die, or something like that. And I compared it to like having a file name that excuse me, is too long. Because if the file name is so, elf souls are a lot like a file nested within folders upon folders upon folders. A white elf soul is nested in, bodies upon bodies upon bodies over the generations. And if a white elf has been transpirated, whatever, too many times, its file name, as I guess you could say, is too long, and therefore can't be moved anymore. I think that was your theory, yeah. I'm a little bit wine stupid right now. I'm not drunk or tipsy, I'm just wine stupid. But yeah, it probably was you. Sounds familiar. Nog just needs to take a nap and might last forever. We don't know yet. Noguera. Haha. Just chilling in my cocoon. Gonna take a nap. Hope I am alive when I wake up. Poor guy. Took a nap in his cocoon, thought he was going to wake up, but instead he woke up to being dead. Helicopter parent moment. You've got to wonder how the cocoon got into the graveyard. Do they automatically assume it's okay to touch the cocoon once they're in the stasis? I actually wondered about that too. Like, do they? First of all, how does the cocoon even get up into the tree? Does the light elf just kind of like fly up there and make the cocoon themselves, or like turn into the cocoon, or do they just sort of turn into a cocoon wherever they die, like Zane did on the bridge of Lupus Gate? And then, like, I guess some elves, like light elves, have to like basically pick it up and act as pallbearers and put it up in the tree. Just hang it up like a uh, little Christmas ornament there. He should have remembered to set his cocoon's alarm clock. Yeah, right. It's his fault for sleeping in. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Um, Shit, where is it? Hmm. Where are you? Oh, screw you. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Right, because he died in his cocoon on the bridge. Wow, that creeped out the white elf was shivering. Yeah, actually, fun fact, that white elf is the same model as Hap, which is kind of interesting. I always just kind of wondered, like, if they just kind of randomly put any, like, they had too many regular white elf NPCs on the battlefield, and they just put Haps there just to sort of add emotional depth. But now that I think about it, the more that, you know, James Garrick has uncovered certain things that are in the game files that were hidden. Like they're parts of the story that they ultimately ended up ditching. I wonder if Hap was originally not meant to die, and the reason why Hap is, you know, at Zane's feet as he's dying is sort of a continuity error, and they accidentally left his sprite in there. Like, oops, you know. Yeah, they copied and pasted the coding. Could be that too. Alright, party disbanded. We're gonna go and save. I think this is the way. Yes, it is. most importantly. One last thing before I go, you notice that the blank spot on the map in RADIATA town exists, but it's never accessible. Yeah, I've noticed that. And I wrote a post about it basically saying that there was probably um, another guild that was in that part of town that they ended up not using. Because if you go out of the gates, hold on a second. Let's save over this one. If you go out each of the gates, you'll notice that each gate has a symbol on it, or each bridge has a symbol on it representing each of the dragons. And the symbol, like, so each symbol, if you like go further in that direction, you'll, I guess that's sort of where like the dragon's lair is. So like if you go out, I forgot which gate it is. The one that's further south. That one. No. I'm kind of incoherent, but dude, real pleasure being here. Good night. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I could post it later, but yeah, I had this theory that basically each of the bridges represent each of the dragons, and it acts as like a compass pointing you in the direction of where their lair is. But anyway, yeah. I think I'm gonna call this a night, but I'm gonna raid the B Marie because right now she's streaming. She's streaming Saga Frontier. That's a JRPG. It's a Square JRPG from 1998, I believe. So, I mean, I know it's been kind of a long night for all of us, but if you want to watch, or if you're still in the mood for watching, especially a JRPG, I suggest you check her out. She's really nice. So, anyway, I'm going to be streaming RADIATA Stories again tomorrow at the same time, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So, I hope you guys have a good night. And, yeah. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Take care.